So I began by making two parts of the dome for the Cocomelon Pewdiepie. This is a CAD drawing. As you can see, the upper part is slightly taller than the bottom one. That is because I wanted to make it look more like a melon, and it's quite hard to do that. It has 4 dedicated holes for MG90 servos, but only 2 will be used in this project, in this dome, in the lower. As you can see, here's the first one, and there's the second one. These will not be used, but they are for future. If you can't quite picture it, I'll show it in conceptual. So these are the parts. These holes are made for cables of these servos. Then I made the leg parts and Pewdiepie themed tambourine feet for this robot. So these leg parts in this model are not fully developed, but the feet are, and you can see I really tried to make these feet look like tambourines. So if we look from top, these are half tambourines. So putting it to 3 photos, this is how the whole development process would look like. Now looking in the Creality program, this is how the half dome looks, with all the corresponding holes for MG90, and it takes about 6 hours with support to print this part. The second dome is really similar to the first one, except it doesn't have the holes for MG90s because it's the top part. And what I forgot to mention is that both half domes have these half circles for HC05 ultrasonic sensor. So if we would want to print this, I would recommend to flip it, because it takes less time and less structural support. Now moving on, this is how finished tambourine foot looks. In my opinion, it's quite good. And this is how the foot development process looks. So here are all the parts printed up. The 2 half domes, which connected makes a full melon. Then there are leg parts and the tambourine feet with the jingles on the side. After printing the parts, I started painting them. The melon colors had to be red and black because those are the colors of the Pewdiepie team. The leg parts I left plain black, and for the tambourine feet I tried to replicate the Pewdiepie tambourine colors. I think the worst job I made was when I drew the Pewdiepie face, because drawing is not my specialty. After that, I simply connected all the parts, and the result is to be seen before your eyes, except the face part. On the left side, you can see the sound of Pewdiepie Cocomelon intro, and on the right side is Arduino EDA. I knew I had to program 7 seconds of moves. 7 seconds are 7,000 milliseconds. I won't go deep into how I programmed this, but to simply put it, I mostly used 4 cycles. And so, all finished, all colored, this is how the Pewdiepie robot looks.